Now, a trove of documents detailing US and NATO's military support to Ukraine has been splashed across social media. The documents reveal the depth of America's spying apparatus around the world, detailing how the US continues to infiltrate allied nations amid the heightening global tensions. The documents expose the range of details which the US possessed, while also exposing America on how it spies on its friends and foes alike. The leaked documents appear to have come at least in part from the Pentagon and are marked as highly classified. They offer tactical information about the war in Ukraine, including the country's combat capabilities. It reportedly contains charts and details about weapons deliveries, battalion strengths, and other sensitive information, while other documents include analysis from US intelligence agencies about Russia and several other countries that are all based on information gleaned from classified sources. The documents also paint a portrait of the depleted Russian military that is struggling in the war and of a military apparatus that is deeply compromised, while also discussing the gains made by Russian troops around the eastern city of Bakhmut. The documents also have the assessment of the Ukrainian military, which is in dire straits as well, outlining critical shortages of air defense ammunitions. Interestingly, the leaked documents also contained the daily real-time warnings to US intelligence agencies on the timing of Moscow's strikes and even its specific targets, allowing the US to pass on the crucial information to Ukraine on how to defend itself. Now, the intelligence reports also seem to indicate that the US is spying on Ukraine's top military and political leaders, a reflection of Washington's struggle to get a clear view of Ukraine's fighting strategies. The material reinforces an idea that intelligence officials have long acknowledged the US has a clearer understanding of Russian military operations than it does of Ukrainian planning. Moreover, the leak has the potential to do real damage to Ukraine's war effort, that is, by exposing which Russian agencies the US knows the most about and giving Moscow a potential opportunity to cut off the sources of information. In the meantime, the documents could also ignite diplomatic controversies. The documents show the US has gained access to the internal plans of Russia's notorious Wagner Group, a private military contractor that has supplied forces to Russia's war effort, and that Wagner has sought to purchase arms from a NATO ally. Meanwhile, officials in several countries say that they were trying to assess the damage from the disclosures, and many were left wondering how they had gone unnoticed for so long. The leak has complicated relations with allied countries, raising doubts about America's ability to keep its secrets. The documents could also hurt diplomatic ties in other ways. Now, according to reports, it's not Russia on whom the US is spying on. The intelligence breach also unearthed probes in a variety of nations, including South Korea, Iran, and the UK. South Korea, Israel, Ukraine, and the United Kingdom are among allies the US is said to be keeping tabs on. Now, the breached intelligence also alleges that Israel's spy agency, Mossad, encouraged the anti-government protests. The document advocated for Mossad officials and Israeli citizens to protest judicial reforms proposed by Israel's new government. Meanwhile, the Justice Department has opened an investigation into the leak. The senior US officials said an inquiry launched by the FBI would try to move swiftly to determine the source of the leak.